It's been a big journey. It started mainly because both my daughters played netball and they were tall for their age, and the suppliers of the uniforms at the time, they just didn't fit. So I thought, I can make those. So I started making their uniforms, and the other girls saw them and went, can you make our uniforms? So that's how it all started.
Mum raised my sister and I as a single mum, and she's an inspiring woman. She's the brains behind this entire company. My sister and I were quite young when she had the business with her previous business partner. I have lots of memories of Mum being downstairs sewing until all hours of the night. I just remember the work that Mum put into it, and that's one of the biggest things in our company is the quality of the garments, and that's always been really, really important to Mum. Back then, they were just keeping it nice and small and concentrating on keeping that quality high.
When my first business partner retired, it was a big change for me because I thought, what am I going to do now? I can't run this business by myself. The exciting part was when Melissa and Gary did come on board, because they could do so much more than I ever could as far as computerising everything. They just had the technology. It just blossomed after that.
So when I came on board about 13 years ago, Mum and I made the decision then to really see what we could do with the business. There was huge potential and we knew that we had to give it a shot. So we moved into our first warehouse.
Moving out of home into premises was something I never envisaged. I thought we'd never be that big. And when we decided to do it, I know I had many sleepless nights.
The reason why it was so terrifying is we both put our houses on the line. We had to put a lot of money into the company at that point to give it the capital to move forward. We needed to buy new machinery, and it wasn't long after we moved into our warehouse that we went into sublimation, and since it's just been growing and growing and growing. I think Game Clothing has two main points of difference that keeps us unique to our competitors. Number one is our quality. We are so strict on our quality. It's what's gotten us through 27 years and why we've been around for so long. Number two is our relationships that we make with our customers. We put a lot of time in making sure that we're maintaining that contact, and we work really hard on making those relationships work.
We control everything ourselves, from the design concept all the way through to manufacturing, and it's here based in Queensland in Australia, which I think gives us a uniqueness in the field, and also just the fact that we are a large company now but have a family business mentality, and I think that keeps us grounded a lot of the time as well.
It is truly a family affair, and people say to me, you can't work with family. You must fight all the time. We don't. Both my daughters are brilliant, so I have no trouble working with them.
We are a custom-made sportswear company. So one really exciting venture that we went into this year was with the Sunshine Coast Lightning team, and we were very lucky to be able to work with the players and research with them and develop their uniform that they're really proud of. Putting our uniforms out there in the public eye at that high level we hadn't done before, and it's been an amazing success and we couldn't be happier. The future at Game Clothing is very exciting. We're focusing on anything that we can do to improve those customer relationships. We are just about to receive a brand new laser cutting machine, which is going to increase our production and improve timeframes.
But beyond those practical things, we want to continue to develop partnerships in the sporting arena that we already have, and also to become one of the leaders in our field, both in Australia and perhaps around the world as well.
I plan on semi-retiring. I don't ever want to retire fully. I love what I do. I love being here. I love watching what Melissa and Gary do, the designs that Gary comes up with, and to see that come through the print room and down here, and then see the girls finish it. It's just really, really exciting. And I don't think I could retire fully. I know if I have a couple of days off, I can't wait to come back. I think you've got to have challenges in your life. It's all very good to be safe. It's a lot more exciting to just go that one step further and do something you're not really sure of. Definitely do it again.